These two kids are hiding under the car. Outside are two weird monsters. The monster plucks the flower from the girl's chest and puts it in the vase. The girl under the car is very scared. The girl who just died is her sister. Two monsters heard the noise, slowly approached to check. The day before, they were happily living in the orphanage. Even though it's an orphanage, everyone lives happily as a family. Every day they eat together, study and play together. All meals and accommodation are taken care of by Mama. Only a strange thing is that Mama doesn't allow the children to step out of the orphanage, even just half a step. Children are extremely curious about the world outside. Fortunately, they were adopted before they turned 16. Today, it's this girl's turn to get lucky. But her sister Emma found out that she forgot her favorite teddy bear, so she called her best friend Norman, went with her to give the rabbit to her sister. But when she got to the car carrying her sister, she panicked. Her sister is dead. There is a red flower on her chest. At this moment, from afar came a strange sound. Norman hurriedly pulled Emma to hide under the car. Two people see a hideous creature speaking human language, and the one talking to them is Mama. Mama casually bid her to the monsters. Turns out, all the children here are raised to feed the monsters. When they become adults, they will be taken away. Now, hearing the noise, the monsters looked down into the basement but they ran away. Knowing the truth, Emma is in great pain, and Norman is by her side to comfort her. Emma swears to get all the kids out of this hell. The next day, while everyone was having fun, the two of them silently went to the fence of the orphanage. They jump over a small fence, in front of which is a wall more than 4 meters high. The wall isn't too high for them, but other kids can't climb over it. They had to come up with another plan. When she returned to the orphanage, she saw a little girl crying because her friend was missing. Mama took out what looked like a clock, and found a baby less than 2 minutes later. Turns out, Mama's gadget is actually a tracker. It's hard to run away, just 2 people aren't enough. So they went to Ray and told him about the secret of the orphanage. Ray didn't show any surprise, however. He quickly accepts the truth but also opposes Emma's plan, because escaping the orphanage is impossible, but Emma definitely has to get everyone out. Ray couldn't move her, so he had to accept it for the time being. Through research, they know that the locator is probably when the baby is born. It is attached to the left ear. Mama has that locator, so it's even harder to get out. While she didn't know what to do, Ray said to give him this job. Looking at Ray's confident face, the two decided to believe him. Emma looked at the picture on the wall, turned her head, and saw Mama staring at her. Mama looks at her like prey. She smiles like always. Mama's face suddenly changed color. Actually, Mama saw all her actions. Emma was scared. Fortunately, Ray arrived in time. Mama's actions made Norman suspicious. He thought Mama not only has a locator, but also a spy. But how to find that person? He came up with a way, which is to lock up the 2 most suspicious people and check. He would tell them he hid the rope under the bed, as he expected, in order to flatter Mama. That person will definitely tell her to hide the rope. He told his plot to Emma. The other day, they gathered under the tree in the forest. Turns out, this plan of him is to seduce Ray. In fact, he hasn't told anyone anything. The one who knows the rope under the bed is just the 3 of them. So the place where the rope is hidden is only Ray could tell Mama. The incident came out. Ray said that he discovered the secret of this place a long time ago. He actively spied for Mama to gain trust in order to get the parts he needs. He built a signal blocker with his physics talent. This post is to get the final part. Hearing that, the two were stunned. They didn't expect that Ray had prepared so long. A few days later, Ray finished the signal interceptor. The escape plan officially began. Ray will distract Mama so that the other 2 can tie ropes to the wall. If it goes well, they bring other kids together. But the plan just started was seen through by Mama. To punish them, Mom locked Ray in the room and thanks to the locator, she quickly found the other kids. But Emma didn't want to miss the chance, so Emma held Mama back so that Norman could escape. Then, Emma's hand was broken. Mama patted her while looking at Norman and congratulating him. So, it's only 2 days until he'll be taken to the monster. He was so scared that his whole body was shaking, but when he got back to his room he still calmed them down. Emma realized everything. She can tell by looking at Norman that he is trying to be strong. She tells Norman they will try to save him no matter what. In the end, Norman burst into tears. 3 people decided to make a simple plan. The next day, when they were free to operate, Norman will wear the jammer and run away alone. The remaining children will be rescued by Emma and Ray. The next day, Norman overcame the fence, climbed the wall with a shocked face. Freedom Day ended. Mama didn't see Norman. She was about to turn on the search signal. Then, Norman appeared. Emma and Ray were both dumbfounded, not understanding why Norman came back. Turns out, the other side of the picture is a bottomless abyss. There is no other way, but the end is that he will have to die. That night when Norman was about to be sold, Emma risked her life to hunt Norman one last time. She rushed over with the jammer but was stopped by Norman. Mama also came up to her and told her not to do stupid things. Norman leaves in front of everyone's eyes. No one knows when they'll see him again. From that day on, Emma was like a lost soul, and Ray didn't want to interact with anyone. 2 months later, one evening, Emma sneaked into the dining room. Just in time, Ray was also here. It turns out that in the past 2 months, the two of them deliberately pretended to be stupid in front of Mama. Under Mama's close daring, the two of them pretended to be normal. But behind their backs, they quietly train the children, and at the same time prepare a large amount of food and tools. The time of action they have set is tonight. To hold Mama, and protect everyone, Ray poured gasoline all over the canteen, and poured it on himself. Mama rushed over. The scene in front of her made her panic. The cafeteria was on fire. Emma cried and begged her to save Ray. Mama looked at the locator. It was indeed in the fire. She used the fire extinguisher to put out the fire. But when she came back, Emma was gone. Outside, the children are running over the fence towards the wall. Ray is among the kids too. So before that, Emma was able to stop Ray from setting himself on fire. They use sausages and clothes to fake the smell of a burned body, then endure pain to get the locator. The children help each other climb the wall. Behind the wall is the abyss, but they head away, using a stone to tie it to the end of the rope, then throw it on a tree branch to swing over. One by one slide over the cliff. Now only Emma left on the wall. But Mama chased to the place. Mama pulled out a knife, and threatened if Emma left she would cut the rope. Emma doesn't care what Mama says. She slips away and doesn't look back. But Mama didn't cut the rope. A fact is that Mama used to be a kid who lived here too. She used to stand on this wall too, but then she gave up and became a servant of the monsters. Now, the children are capable of doing what she can't, so she smiles, and blesses them. The children left the orphanage, and went to the forest. The sun came up to dispel the dark night. Emma stands on a tree branch, looking at the uncertain future ahead that many people feel anxious about, but what she sees is a future hopefully.